I've got Elliott Falcione here with me today, a longtime supporter of the Regatta. And in Elliott's role as the director for the Bradenton Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, he is laser focused on not only supporting the local community, but bringing in travelers and tourists from outside of the area to appreciate our beautiful river, our beaches, and even more to offer locally. So Elliott, tell us, I know a lot of these drivers are coming from Canada, California, Minnesota. What does it mean for our local community that we're hosting such a great event that attracts folks into our corridor?
This event obviously stemmed from the formation of a unique sister city relationship between Pittsburgh and Bradenton. Me growing up as a Pittsburgher, I grew up watching the Regatta, and when we consummated that sister city relationship, it was like, how can we bring that Regatta from Pittsburgh to Bradenton? And here we are now, 10 years? But the idea was, if we're going to continue to redevelop this urban core being Palmetto, Bradenton, how do we get people from the outskirts to come into it, to experience in all the unique characteristics? And this event is what does it. Because if you live in Lakewood Ranch or you live in Sarasota and you don't have an event, they may not be excited or be interested in coming here. Now we get them here because it's a free, fun family event.
Yep.
With these 100-mile-an-hour boats behind us.
They're flying by
Yep.
us right now.
And research will tell you that a first-time visitor to the Bradenton area is likely to return 94% of the time within 12 months. So that's the number one objective. Out-of-town business is icing on the cake. The boaters, some of the attendees. So we're going to shift about $6 to $8 million from the outskirts to the urban core that really feeds the small businesses to give them that extra punch to help them sustain the rest of the year.
I love the fact that when they visit, they're 90% susceptible to come and visit again.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Tourist Development Council, our Board of County Commissioners that are stewards of the tourism tax, and our sponsorship, as you know, isn't paid by the residents. It's the tourists. So I've always said a great partnership is one that the residents don't pay for, but enhances the quality of life for the residents that live here. Like you said, we're on the Riverwalk, and we're actually in the cultural district, starting from the Manatee Performing Arts Theater to the future conservatory, to the future new art center, to the Bishop Museum, and it doesn't get any better than that. And then, of course, that big monster across the river, the Bradenton Area Convention Center, that's a $53 million project paid by the tourists. That'll infuse about $30 to $40 million to our urban core every year.
Absolutely. I mean, Elliott just mentioned several highlights in just a few miles, with only the river separating them. So it's exciting to be out here. It's exciting that we're here in year 10. What do you think the future of this event is, and as we continue to grow our area?
Both cities, the promoters, Mike Fetchko, Mike D'Angeli, do an awesome job putting this together that doesn't frustrate our community, but enhances. So we always, work with Mike Fetchko and D'Angeli, mix up the programming.
Yep.
Because you want our families to say, we loved it, it was free, but what's it going to be like next year,
Right.
over and above the boat races?
And we want to come back.
And we want to come back.
Yep.
Absolutely. So after 10 years, I'm excited to see how we're doing 10 years from now.
Well, Elliott, thank you for your continued support. You're a large reason and integral to the success of this event year over year. And I'm excited, just as you are, to see what the future holds.